All right, using the budget should be fairly straightforward. So up here on cell A1, this is where everything kind of starts. So the top part here is your revenue or the money you're bringing in. So what you first start by doing is writing out what you think you're going to make. So this is where you'd create kind of your budget. So you'll type in, let's say you make $1,000 a month at your job. That's something that you put in here. You see it automatically totals up the monthly total as well as it'll total up the annual total. So for some of these miscellaneous, you might get a tax refund. Let's say you get $400 back. So you can see kind of where you would put in all of that revenue there. So I'll just zero these out. And then down here is where you're going to put in your budgeted expenses. What I've done is I've highlighted in yellow anything that I would estimate to be a fixed cost. So your mortgage or rent shouldn't change from month to month. Your internet charge, TV, cell phone, life insurance, car insurance. If you have any kind of home shield on your house, if you go to the gym, the student loans, if you have a student loan payment, none of that stuff should change. HOA. The other ones though will change month to month. So what you'd want to do is you come in here and you put in again your budgeted amounts. I don't know, maybe we'll have $100 in electric bills this month, and next month it'll be 120, whatever it is. My rent's going to be $1,000 every month. So you'll first start by setting up your budget. Then as the year goes on, you put in your specific results. So you come over here to the next section. So once your budget's set up, now you have your actual. So this one's set up as 2018 actual. So if you had, let's say you made $990. So you thought you were going to make $1,000 here when you set your budget, but here's your actuals. You made $990. This is where you put in your actuals. And then the next section over here is your variance. And I set this up with some conditional formatting so it's a little easier to kind of notice where that happens. So where are you exceeding your budget? Where are you missing? And also as part of the overall structure, so it'll total up your revenue here, and then it'll total up all your expenses down here, and then here it'll show you your loss or your gain for the month. So right now we can see that we have $990 of revenue coming in, no expenses, so we're showing a $900 gain. But if we look at our budget, that's $10 below our budgeted gain because we thought we were going to make $1,000. Now the last thing on this is certain expenses will be one-time expenses, and those you can just type right in here. So my mortgage is going to be a one-time expense. My electric bill is going to be a one-time expense. Internet, I'm just going to pay that. Daycare, I'm going to pay that. But TV, for example, you may have multiple expenses associated with TV. So each one of these sections that have multiple expenses will have an associated tab right here. And so if I came to the TV, and let's say I get my Netflix bill, I'll put in my Netflix bill for $10. And what I like to do is I put a little comment in each one of these so I know what it is. This is for Netflix. And then I've got, let's say I have cable TV as well, and that's $50. So I'll put that in, and I will put a comment in that for cable. So now I kind of know what my charges are. If I come back to my main page, then you can see that my expenses here, the actual is updated to 60. Since I didn't put any budgeted money in for TV, I'm going to show that I'm $60 over budget. So it's pretty straightforward how to use this thing. Again, and then when I come back and go, oh, what happened in January? Well, I can come down here to my TV and I can say, oh, well, there's a $10 charge that was for Netflix, and this one was for cable. And that's kind of the basic budget overview. So again, step one, write your budget. Step two, track your revenues and expenses and compare them to the variances here. And anything with multiple charges will have its own little section down here: food, Walmart, fast food, entertainment, whatever it is. Anything with just one-time expense like your electric bill or maybe your gas bill or your gym membership, those you just type in here. And that's all there is to it.